Once upon a time, there was a man named David, a middle-aged office worker living in the bustling metropolis of Beijing. David was not just an ordinary man. He was known among friends and family for his irascible nature. It was said that he had inherited this temperament from his father, a tough and brusque businessman. David's life was a continuous series of arguments and disputes over trivial matters, sparking controversies wherever he went. At work, among friends, even at home with his beloved wife Elena and their 2 teenage children, Luca and Sophia. David couldn't refrain from arguing, even over mundane topics like choosing a restaurant for dinner or arranging the furniture in the living room. Elena, a patient and loving woman, tried to calm things down when the arguments became too heated, but often found herself caught in conflicts where David plunged in relentlessly. The children, while loving their father deeply, found it increasingly difficult to tolerate his explosive temperament. David's contentious nature began to create tensions at work as well. He was known among colleagues as a difficult type, prone to verbal confrontations even over the most trivial issues. Although David was a diligent and competent worker, his frequent disputes undermined team cohesion and compromised office productivity. One winter evening, as David was heading home after a stressful day, he saw a poster announcing the visit of a Buddhist monk known for his wisdom and ability to change people's lives. Without a second thought, he decided to attend the monk's lecture, hoping that it might offer him a solution to his problems. The hall was packed with people eager to hear the monk's words. With a calm and reassuring voice, the monk shared his life experiences and offered advice on how to manage anger and find inner peace. David listened attentively, trying to absorb every word of wisdom that could help him resolve his inner conflicts. After the lecture, David approached the monk and, with a mixture of fear and hope, told him about his problems and his inability to control his anger. The monk, with a compassionate gaze, told him that there was hope for him, but he needed to embark on an inner journey to find peace. The following days were a period of deep reflection for David. He immersed himself in studying Buddhist principles and began practicing meditation to calm his turbulent mind. Slowly, he started to notice changes within himself. His anger began to fade, replaced by a sense of calm and serenity he had never experienced before. Over time, David strove to be kinder and more compassionate towards others. He sincerely apologized to those he had hurt with his words and actions, seeking to reconcile with the past and look to the future with hope. David's transformation did not go unnoticed. His family noticed the change in his attitude and approach to life. Arguments became increasingly rare, replaced by moments of sharing and mutual understanding. Even at work, things began to improve. Colleagues noticed David's new serenity and his ability to resolve conflicts peacefully. The atmosphere in the office became more harmonious, and the team started achieving goals that had seemed unattainable before. Weeks turned into months, and David continued his journey towards inner peace. The monk, who had inspired him to embark on this path, remained a constant reference in his life. His words of wisdom continued to guide David along the path of personal and spiritual growth. One day, during a silent meditation in his garden, David realized how fortunate he was to have met the monk and how much his life had changed since then. He felt at peace with himself and the world around him, grateful for every moment he had been given to live. And so, as the sun slowly set on the horizon, David immersed himself in the beauty of life and realized that true treasure does not reside in material wealth or external success, but in the love, kindness, and joy we can bring into the world through our actions and words. What do you think about these teachings? Let me know in the comments. I wish you to live in peace forever and will always be here on the channel The Secret of Samadhi. See you in the next video.